Hello everyone, and welcome to another movie review. The movie I have watched for this week is a movie called A Quiet Place Part 2. Yes, I have seen the first movie. The first movie was alright, because it started the movie off with silence, and then some of the action scenes at the bridge in the first movie really did kick off the movie. But right after that whole bridge scene, it died down quite a lot. And then from there was some action after quite some time. But my favorite part was at the end, where they were fighting something off, which was an awesome fight scene. And now for A Quiet Place Part 2, this one started off with some action, which is a really good selling point. And then it did die down quite a bit, but it did have some interesting things that they were doing for this movie, which they were talking in this movie, but the interesting part of that is they were using sign language, which is really interesting and new as well. And then when the action picked up again, all the action parts of A Quiet Place Part 2, it was half and half of that. It went like, starting with sign language, and then it builds up to action, and then it dies down again, and then action picks up once again, which is a really great idea to do for this movie. And also in A Quiet Place Part 2, the kids from the first movie grew up as a teenager. They are teenagers in A Quiet Place Part 2. And they're starting to get the flow of being like an adult and all that, which is a really good idea, because they need to have that younger generation to be in a third movie for A Quiet Place Part 3, if they're going to make that or not. And for those kids that are teenagers, they will be grown-ups in the third part of A Quiet Place series. And yeah, this has been my movie review for A Quiet Place Part 2. I will see you guys next week when I watch another movie. Until then, all you gotta do is let us in, and we can bank on that.